I want to tell y'all, I feel downright deprived. I can't believe nobody told me how good and easy these lemon bars are to make. If I would have known that, I would have been making these for years. So I'm telling you right now, get in the kitchen and make them. They are so easy and so delicious. As good as everybody says, we're going to have something here. Hello everybody, welcome back to Louisiana Homestead. Today we're going to be making some lemon bars. So let's get started. I've got some fresh lemon juice from some fresh lemons, and I've got all my ingredients laid out here on the table, and I got my pan ready. So let's jump right in. First thing we're going to do is I have a stick of butter here. I have it cut up in some little squares so that it would soften up faster because I took it out of the refrigerator at the last moment. And to that, we're going to add a cup of plain flour. And let's see, I have some powdered sugar here, a quarter of a cup. We're going to mix all these together. I'm just going to use a little pastry blender. I think that's going to work really well for this. The recipe says to mix it together until it holds together. And then we're going to put it in the bottom of this pan that I have here. It is a 12 by 18 inch. Okay, you're supposed to pat this evenly into the bottom of the pan. So that's what I'm going to do now. If you have trouble with it sticking to your fingers, just add a little flour to your fingers and it will conform and it'll quit sticking to your fingers like that. So I did have that trouble and the flour fixed it immediately. See that? Pressed in well. So it's going into the oven now. Okay, for this next step, we're going to take our eggs and we're going to start out by mixing them up. Got 2 eggs here. They're room temperature. This is some of my yard eggs from my hens. I have a lot of hens on the yard and they've been laying a lot of eggs this spring. So this is a good use for their eggs. We're going to add in our 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. That's fresh squeezed from some lemons that I had on hand. And then mix that in. Our flour. We have 2 tablespoons of flour here. Plain flour. So that's going to go in as well. Get all of it out of this little bowl here. 1 cup of granulated sugar. And we also have a quarter of a teaspoon of salt, which is stuck in the bowl. We're going to get it out of there. Okay. And also I have some baking powder here, a half of a teaspoon. Okay, and it slid right out. Thank goodness. I'm going to combine these. Ooh, it's getting pretty. Look at that. I'm going to add a little lemon flavoring to it. This is lemon extract. It's pure lemon extract. My sister brought me that, so we're going to add a little of this into our recipe. Okay, we'll just do a capful. Ooh, it smells very lemony, which is what we want for our lemon boars. Mmm, nice. I think that's everything that goes in this mixture. Let me make sure. Okay, that's right. Whenever our crust comes out of the oven, we're going to pour this onto the warm crust. We're going to slip it back in the oven for 20 minutes, and that's it. We've got lemon boars. Easy as that. Okay, it's out of the oven. Time to pour our lemon mixture into it. While it's nice and hot, the lemon mixture goes on. This has to be the easiest recipe I've ever made. I never would have dreamed that lemon boars would be this easy to make. Very simple recipe. If I would have known they was this easy, I would have made them years ago. Spread it out evenly, which it's already spread out evenly. It goes back into the oven for another 20 minutes and it should be done. Never seen such an easy recipe. Okay, it's done after just 20 minutes and we're gonna put a little powdered sugar on top of it. So let's get that sprinkled on. Now I'm going to try to garnish mine with some thyme and strawberries. Okay, for this part, I'm just going to cut some of these the outer part of this strawberry off and collect that in my little bowl here. And then I'm going to use some thyme, the herb thyme, to decorate my cake with. So make like some little roses on top of it is the idea. So let's see how that's going to turn out. Okay, y'all, it's time to cut the cake. I'm going to try to loosen it from the edges first. Look at this, how it's coming up. Oh, this is going to be good, guys. I can tell. Now you can slice this maybe prettier than I'm slicing it, but I don't mind if it's not sliced perfect. It smells divine. If I would have known that this was so easy to make, I probably would have made it years ago. I want you to see the inside of these. Okay, I'm going to try to explain to y'all what this tastes like. It's more like a tart. If I were to make lemon Pop-Tarts homemade, this is probably what they would taste like. They are extremely, refreshingly lemony, gooey on the inside, crispy and crunchy on the edges. They are simply divine. The edges are crispy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Y'all have got to make these. They are so good. They're so easy. They did not make a mess in the kitchen. I put them together in practically no time at all. And the dishes, like I said, it was so easy to clean up after baking this homemade dessert. I had heard that these were good, but I had no idea. They're awesome. Okay, Mr. E, you want to come taste these lemon bars?
Yes, I do.
I think you're going to like them.
I don't think you ever made this before.
I didn't. I've never made this before. I did taste them.
I got to wash my hands.
Okay.
Right. What you got them garnished with?
I have some lemon thyme and strawberries on them.
No, that's a flower.
Yeah, it's lemon, thyme, and strawberries. Come into the camera, my baby.
Yes, ma'am.
What does it kind of remind you of?
I know what it is, but I can't. I need help.
You know what I said?
Chewy, gooey, something.
I said, like, it reminds me of a tort. Like if I were to make a homemade Pop tort.
That's it. Kind of.
This is what it would taste like.
I can't believe how good. When you said you was making lemon bars, I'm like, well, that's probably gonna be a flop. But it ain't. I came in to eat me something. What is it? About 4 o'clock. It's like an early supper because I'm working outside. And this is gonna mess my appetite up because it makes me want to eat it with some cold milk, y'all.
Oh my God.
They're the best. They chewy, ooey, gooey.
I love them. They're delicious. Y'all have to make these.
You gotta eat these, and you gotta make some Louisiana Delight from them. But y'all gotta make these. I'm serious. That's awesome. I'm telling y'all, they are the best.
Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.
Thank y'all.
Bye. Thanks. I can't believe how easy they are. I'm going to be making these a lot.